Indictment further describes the many steps that Cantrell and Vappie took to hide their scheme.
A romantic relationship alleged in a 48-page federal indictment implicating New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell and former bodyguard Jeffrey Vappie with felony charges.
And moments ago, the city just responded to the indictment saying they are aware of the charges. They say the mayor is charged with at least a dozen felony crimes, including conspiracy, fraud, and obstruction of justice. We have live team coverage tonight. Let's start things off with investigative reporter Aubrey Killian, who breaks down what's in the indictment. Aubrey.
Hey there, Travers. So here at federal court, I spoke with a lot of legal experts. They say prison time is likely. In this indictment are the alleged actions of Mayor Cantrell and her ex-bodyguard Jeffrey Vappie. She could face prison time.
For lying to the grand jury, it could be as high as 3 years.
Potentially 3 years in prison.
Correct.
Prosecutors allege Cantrell and Vappie developed a personal and intimate relationship. It's alleged that Cantrell and Vappie exploited their public positions to develop and implement a scheme.
It's pretty salacious stuff, but I think the government does it because they want the public to understand what this case is really about.
Prosecutors say they did this by using an encrypted messaging platform, intimidating and punishing subordinates, lying to colleagues, deleting evidence, and testifying falsely.
No, I would say this is a cliche, but it's always the cover-up, not the crime. When I read that indictment today, unlike the initial one against Officer Vappie, there was just so many allegations of what she did to try to hide what she was doing.
The documents allege Cantrell sent Vappie the following images. There's this picture that prosecutors say surfaced at a winery in California. When asked about it, Cantrell instructed the associate to not contact my staff. In September of 2022, Cantrell canceled a trip to Miami, where she was scheduled to attend the fall leadership meeting of the United States Conference of Mayors. Cantrell booked a personal trip in which she traveled alone from New Orleans to Martha's Vineyard. While Vappie was in Martha's Vineyard, this conversation apparently happened. Vappie allegedly writing, "Hey baby, I'm going with the guys." Cantrell allegedly writing, "Let me know about where for lunch to make sure I'm out of sight."
If she had just stopped and put her hands up and said, "You know what, I made a mistake," none of this would have happened. It's the doubling down, it's the attempts to hide it that seem to be, the most problematic as a person, and certainly something I'd recommend people not doing.
So it's important to note after today's indictment, this is not a conviction. Mayor Cantrell will then go to an arraignment. From there, she will enter a plea. Reporting live, I'm Aubrey Killian, WDSU Investigates.